No, 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 no. You're not on drugs. You're not tripping. Your vision is clear. The King Leroy. And guess what, Chad? Guess what? I'm really here. I'm really here, baby. Back at it with another banger. Back at it with some truth. Yo, so today I got a V for you. Today I'm gonna be telling you things that separate pimps from simps. These things, you do them, you're gonna change, elevate from being a simp to a pimp instantly. But before we get into the video, you make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe. Because you know what we're about in this channel. You know what we're about. We're trying to elevate you to that person, that accomplished man. That man is finding success in every aspect of his life. That man who has it on lock. That man who the world is going to label as a villain. You know what we're about on this channel. You know what I mean? We're going to have the world label you as a villain because you're going to be so successful. And I mean successful in every aspect. Be it with women, be it in your business, be it whatever it is. We're going to make sure the world labels you as a villain because you're going to be so successful. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into the video. So the first thing that separates pimps from simps is confidence. You see, confidence is a key factor when we study Rizology. When it comes to Riz, confidence is very crucial. You see, the pimps, they're very confident, whereas the simps, they're not confident. And it can all be attributed to the fact that the two have different perceptions of what confidence is or where confidence comes from. You see, simps tend to think that confidence comes from the fact that they don't care. They think if you don't care, you'll be confident. But that's not how it works. And I've made the same exact mistake whereby I thought if I don't care, I'll be confident. But that's not how it is. Let me tell you the truth. Confidence comes from the fact of you knowing that whatever happens, I'm gonna be okay with it. It ain't like you don't care, you do care. But even if you care, you know that whatever happens, I will be cool. I will be okay with it. Listen, when I see a woman, when I see a girl, right, and I walk over to her, in my mind, I'm telling myself this. I know this deep down inside of me. It's there, it's embedded in me. I know that whatever happens, however the interaction goes, even if it goes left, even if it goes way, way bad, I'm going to be okay with it. She's not going to change how I view myself. I'm still that G. I'm still him. I'm still the one. I'm still the man the world labels as a villain. I'm still that man. I'm still the one. So, because I know that, I'm going to find it very easy to just walk up to women and talk to them. Because I know whatever they do say, I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to be changed. I'm not going to be phased. So that's where confidence in pimps come from. That's where confidence comes from in pimps. Because they know that whatever happens, I'm going to be cool. Whatever happens, I know I look good. I know I'm okay. I know I'm awesome. So if she's denying or if she's saying whatever it is she's saying, it's probably because of her personal reasons, her preferences. But that doesn't mean that I'm wrong in any regard. I know who I am, and I'm going to be okay with whatever it is she said. That's where confidence comes from. If you have that mentality, I'm promising you, you're going to boost your confidence significantly. So that is the first thing that separates the pimps from the simps. Confidence. Simps, they don't have confidence. And it's attributed to their perception of confidence. Whilst pimps, they have massive confidence. And girls are tended by confidence. So, yeah. So moving on to point number 2. The other thing that separate the pimps from the simps is how they handle emotions. You see, everybody has emotions, but that doesn't mean that we're emotional creatures. You get me? Women have emotions, but they're emotional creatures. Men have emotions, but they are logical creatures. So you having emotion, that doesn't make you an emotional creature. And it all comes down to this. We all have emotions, right? But the way we handle them, that's what makes us logical creatures instead of emotional creatures. You see, pimps, when they see a woman, right, the woman they like, they're gonna say, okay, I like this woman. She brings me peace. She brings me happiness. She brings me joy, no drama. I like her. What am I going to do about it? I'm going to walk over to her and I'm going to get a number and I'm going to get to know her better and then I'm going to date her if that's what I want. See, pimps going to say to themselves, okay, I miss this woman, right? And it's very common. It's common for you to miss a woman. It doesn't make you a simp if you miss a woman. It's common, but the way you handle it. Are you going to blow up her phone, texting her that I miss you 10 times in 10 minutes? Are you going to do that or are you going to link up with her? And women know, right? Women know. When a man says, yo, I want to see you, he probably misses you. Women know that. So there's no reason for you to blow up a phone, texting her, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. That doesn't make sense. So the point here is you can miss a woman, right, but the way you handle it. You can like a woman, but the way you handle it. These are all emotions, but the way you handle them, that separate the pimps from the simps. Simps, they're gonna be blowing up a phone telling her that I miss you, I miss you. Simps gonna be blowing up a phone telling you I love you, I can't live without you. You like it, chill, relax, and properly navigate your way around those emotions and how you gonna handle them. So handling emotion, this separates the pimps from the sims. So yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the third point, which is assertiveness. You see, assertiveness, as far as I'm concerned, is you seeing something and taking action. You reacting to a certain something, right? That's being assertive. You see something you like, you go after it. You see something you don't like, you say it and you push it away or you do whatever it is, but you take action. You don't just let it happen. It's the exact opposite of passive. And pimps are assertive. Pimps are assertive. Whereas simps are passive. Simps will see a woman that they like, a girl that they like, and they'll just be like, oh, she's beautiful. And then they're gonna spend the next 10 minutes of staring at her in a very weird way. Whereas pimps, when they see a woman they like, they just walk over to her and say, hey, how we doing? My name is Lee. You? Okay, cool. Where do you live? Ah, okay. And then they have a general conversation, a basic conversation. They saw something that they liked and they went after it. Simple. They separate the sims from the pimps, and women can tell when a man likes them, but he's not man enough to just walk up to them and talk to them. Women can tell that, oh, he likes you, because women are very, very emotionally aware. So they know when you like them, and they know when you are being a simp, when you're not being assertive, when you're being passive. So I recommend that you start being assertive today. You see something you like, just go over and do it. Just go over and claim it, take it. You see something you don't like, say it. Be assertive, but be reacting to situations. Don't just be there acting all passive. So this is the tip that separates the sims from the pimps. And the fourth tip that separates the pimps from the sims is eye contact, or rather, the way they use eye contact. You see, eye contact is very important in the study of risology. You see, eye contact asserts dominance. It can be used for emphasis. It can be used for so many reasons, but it is so important. And pimps know how to use eye contact. Pimps know when they are making a major point, they're gonna look her deep in the eyes and then they're gonna hold that eye contact, and she will feel the pressure and she will feel the significance of whatever it is that is being said. Whereas the Simps, they just be talking, and instead of looking her in the eyes, they're looking at some tree, they're looking at whatever it is, but not the eyes. And women see that. And one thing that eye contact, well, lack of eye contact shows is fear. Eye contact shows fear, but in also in some regard, right? Lack of eye contact shows fear. I mean, but in some cases, not giving eye contact can also be used as a sign to not show interest. And pimps know how to do this. Let's say a woman did something disrespectful, and I'm showing her that I'm not really interested in her at the moment because she screwed up. I'm gonna be withdrawing my eye contact from her. But because I'm a pimp, she knows that I give her eye contact on previous days. But on that specific day, I'm not gonna be giving her eye contact, and she gonna notice that. She gonna notice that, wait, you're not looking at me properly. You're not looking at me. You're not doing this, and so it's all about how you use it, how you use eye contact. So you better know how to use eye contact properly. And I think I'm gonna make a video on this, a full video on how to use eye contact correctly, so that you don't end up looking like a simp. So the fifth tip that I have that separate the pimps from the simps, this is how they talk. You see, a lot of the times, it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it. How? That's the important word here. How? Two people can say the same exact thing, but that thing can be taken differently according to how they said it. You walk over to a chick and you tell her, I don't know, you ask her, hi, how are you doing? I want to know you better. How? I'm kind of rushing right now, but put your number in my phone and I'm gonna talk with you later. And then another nigga gonna come in and say, hey, how are you doing? I'm rushing. Hey, put your number in my phone, and I'm out. Hey, like the way those two people, they're saying the exact same thing, but the way they're saying it, that's gonna affect the outcome of whatever it is they want. The woman, the girl, she gonna perceive them differently according to how they said it, even if they said the same exact thing. So how you say things, how you talk, that's important. When you talk to women, remember, be slow, be audible. Make sure they hear what you're saying. And make sure you're not in a rush. Make sure you're not in a rush. Be low, be chilled. Let her hear that bass that's coming in your voice. Like, let her hear it. Don't take it away from me. I mean, just be chilled, be relaxed. When you're talking woman, be slow, chilled. You speaking fast shows that you feel like whatever you're saying is not significant enough for people to listen to you. And you speaking slower shows that you are confident in yourself and you know whatever is happening, right? She gonna listen. Whatever is happening, she gonna listen because whatever you're saying is significant. That's what it shows when you speak slow. So you make sure you're speaking slow when you're speaking with a girl. It's gonna show massive confidence. So yeah, those are the 5 tips that separate the pimps from the sims. You better make sure you drop a follow, you drop a like, you subscribe, whatever it is, you comment, do all that good stuff. Villains, we out.